time as a Sonic fan has been going very fast recently. Ironic. And that is because in just over a week, Update 3, the final Horizon update for Sonic Frontiers, will be dropping, marking the end of the major updates for the game. So I thought I'd spend today's video going over what to expect for this update, talking about what's been shown in trailers, and also what's been said by the director of the game, Mori Kishimoto, on Twitter. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's discuss what to expect from Sonic Frontiers Update 3, the final Horizon. Actually, hang on, just before we carry on with the video. Something tells me that you're not subscribed. How do I know that, you ask? Well, look at this. Are you seeing that right now? Most of the people watching this video right now aren't subscribed. What's going on with that then, eh? Press that subscribe button right the hell now because, just saying, Sega was telling me that if you don't subscribe right now, they ain't releasing that Unleashed port. Okay, they didn't actually say that, but come on man, you should still subscribe right now. You won't regret it. Trust me. Anyways, I'll stop bothering you now, so on with the video. Starting off with something new that got revealed recently, we have this tweet right here from Sonic Official Japan. Sonic Frontiers expansion soundtrack Paths Revisited. A soundtrack containing a total of 46 songs, including new bonus tracks added in a free major update, will be released. Distribution starts on October 2nd, Monday. CD version released on Wednesday, November 15th. So on top of the already released 150 songs for Sonic Frontiers, we're going to get 46 more for the Update 3 and 2 songs that got revealed, and also, as we can see right here, according to a press release, Sonic Frontiers expansion soundtrack Paths Revisited has 2 CDs, 46 tracks including new music and remixes created for the updates, as well as 6 instrumentals of the game's main vocal themes as bonus tracks. And then right here is the album art for the new soundtrack for Sonic Frontiers. So obviously with 46 brand new tracks, there's a lot to expect with this update because what are they going to do with 46 tracks just for one small update? This could only mean one thing. The update is going to be bigger than we all think. Now we know we can take off 6 from the 46 because of the new instrumentals of the tracks, and then also we got the action chain challenges from Update 2. So that leaves us with about 35 tracks left, and that's all going to be in Update 3. Now this leaves room for new cyberspace tracks, possibly new island movement themes, a lot more cutscene music, maybe a new Titan theme for the new Supreme. The possibility is endless for this. This really is going to be one beefy update with this amount of new tracks for the game. And with that in mind, with the expanded soundtrack on top of the original soundtrack, that's going to total to nearly 200 songs in total for Sonic Frontiers' soundtrack. And just like it was before, it's going to be even more obvious that yes, Frontiers is going to have the largest Sonic soundtrack to date. But anyways, enough of that. Let's go on to the trailers and what we know from those about Update 3. So obviously from the CGI, we already know what's going to happen there. New Supreme, the new Super Form, basically stuff we've heard before. And then of course, probably another interesting thing at the end of the trailer was the new challenges there. Now bearing in mind that we have Tails, Knuckles and Amy to players in Update 3 now, these new challenges could involve those 3 characters. So maybe a battle rush that has to be with Knuckles, Amy or Tails. Maybe you can play them in cyberspace or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe a new Titan battle rush or action chain challenge rush or something. Or maybe something completely brand new and unexpected. Whatever those new challenges are going to be, it's only going to add even more new content and replayability to Sonic Frontiers even after Update 3's new content. And that is nothing but good news, because as you already know, Update 3 is the final update for Sonic Frontiers, so they're going to need to go big for this one, because after this it's going to be onto the next game. Whatever's in Frontiers after Update 3 is what's going to be the future of the game. It's going to be Sonic Frontiers' legacy. Depending on how much content and how good Update 3 actually is, we could see the game hitting over 5 million copies very soon. And if that milestone is actually achieved, that is obviously going to be brilliant. We haven't had a Sonic game hit those kind of numbers in, what, like over 30 years now since the days on the Genesis? So yeah, 5 million copies is going to be a big deal when it happens, because I believe that will happen, to be honest. But now moving on to the Update 3 story teaser, the animated trailer, and we can see that the story is probably going to take a very dark turn, as we see that Tails is now entering a cyber corruption too. And just in general, the whole tone of this entire story teaser is very nice. You can just feel the stakes radiating from the voice acting here. And while again I don't really like Roger's take on Sonic and Frontiers because it doesn't sound like Sonic, if we disregard that it doesn't sound like Sonic, the voice acting itself is actually really good. Same goes for the rest of the cast here. There are going to be some big and hype moments in this rewritten ending of Sonic Frontiers, and it's going to be amazing, man. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This update is actually fixing the weakest part of Sonic Frontiers, the end game. So once they fix that, they've got pretty much a really great Sonic game which I can barely really fault, except for the fundamental parts of the game. But now on to the new chapter themes for Sonic Frontiers Update 3. Now there's been a bit of a discussion as to where these chapter themes will actually play, whether it's the new character themes for Amy, Tails and Knuckles, or just something that plays in the game randomly, who knows. But whatever they're for, yeah, they sound pretty darn good, and set the atmosphere that I can imagine is going to be there very well. They're a very new style of music for the Sonic series, and some people like it, some people dislike it. Me personally, I like it, it's alright. It's good to see that music for Sonic games is constantly evolving. We have EDM, rock, metal, now we have whatever you call this type of music, I'm not too sure. And yeah, just the variety in Sonic Frontiers soundtrack alone is incredible. Again, you got the orchestral stuff from the island themes, EDM in cyberspace, you got metal with the Titan themes, rock with Vandalize, and obviously One Way Dream, and then you got the new chapter themes. Yeah, a lot of variety here just in this one soundtrack. This once again gives me hope that we're going to hear a new vocal theme, possibly for the new Supreme or maybe the end. Either two could work, because Kishimoto again did say that they got someone for the Sonic Frontiers soundtracks, which they're very happy to actually have gotten. So I don't know if this is actually talking about this person for this song right here for the new chapter themes or someone else, we'll have to see. But if there's one thing to take away from all this, is that Sonic Frontiers Update 3 is going to be big, with no compromises. And leading us into the final topic is Knuckles, Tails and Amy. How are they going to play? What are they going to do? Now without looking at the leaks or anything of the Update 3 files, it's kind of hard to say. And by the way, don't worry, I'm not going to talk about the leaks, so relax. On one hand, we could have some sort of end of the world, Canon's Core type thing with Aranus Island, where you play as Tails, Knuckles and Amy there in like a little section of the island to go free Sonic or something like that, no idea. But then you have the other option of playing as Knuckles, Tails and Amy once you free them from their cyber cages. Maybe we could see them help Sonic out during his time on the islands, not too sure. Or maybe even a combination of both ideas here. It's going to be very interesting to see how the character abilities are going to be applied in the Sonic Frontiers open zone. Because obviously you got Amy's hammer, Tails' flight, Knuckles' gliding and climbing. Very interesting thing is going to be, I think. Hopefully we can get some new levels on that's actually going to reflect these new character abilities, because depending on how well they're actually done, there could be some very fun platforming and even new combat challenges in Sonic Frontiers with these new characters. Well, I keep saying new characters, but the old characters got brought back for Frontiers, so yeah, it's kind of sad to have to keep saying that. But yeah, that pretty much does it for today's video then. So Update 3 for Sonic Frontiers, the final horizon, drops in, from my time right now, 9 days. God, we've come a long way, haven't we? A long way. All the way back in 2021 with the Sonic Central and the Sonic Rangers leaks, then to the Game Awards, the IGN first gameplay, to the release of the game, to the announcement of the updates, then leading up to the update 1, 2 and 3. It's been a wild ride, man, and I'm gonna kind of miss it though, because yeah, it's just been like a lot of fun, man. Like a lot of fun just making videos on it, talking with people about it all. I'm gonna miss it, man. Really, I'm gonna miss it. But hey, this all opens up the new pathways onto the new game that's gonna be coming after Frontiers. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting moving from Frontiers to the new game. But what do you guys think of Update 3 for Sonic Frontiers? Are you hyped about it or not? Let me know down below. Love to see what you guys have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, especially that last one. Don't forget to become unleashed. Press that join button down below. Remember, it's not necessary. And I'll see you all next time. Peace!